There are things we don't sit down and talk about. Dialogue becomes extremely frustrating. We become timid, a cowardice met with sweetness in an unconsciously absurd, even delusional, yet silent way that leads us to repress situations, events, or emotions without even knowing it. Our verbal gait inculcates in us the tendency to be opposed, submissive, anxious, rebellious, docile, empathetic, lost, confused, distant, or even distracted from expressing feelings and emotions. It's an almost intangible unexpressiveness that slowly eats away at our hearts, generating disdain from bitterness or sweetness from corners of silence that are actually suffering inside our heads, inside our souls, inside just in us. Is that what repression is? Absurd silence, hidden tears, hesitations, feelings of emotional restraint, lip biting, tight smiles, scratches on the skin, and uncontrolled impressions. Many will say it's everything and nothing at the same time. Like a song that always plays in the background. Sometimes the volume is loud, and other times it isn't. What do you do when you cannot say anything? Often, it's not a lack of wanting to say a thing, but an inability or barriers that other people place on us. We will love to fly whenever we want, but the sky is full of birds we cannot ignore. There will always be people around us who will prevent us from expressing what we truly feel. Those are the birds in each particular sky. Each sky is different because there aren't just the birds, there are also the colors, the clouds, the temperature, among other things. What if it is not the people who keep us from speaking, but the situations happening around us? Often it is not the who, but the where. And that where has a similar weight. We will like to look at the sky where birds, clouds, and colors are in constant harmony. But sometimes the barriers are in the birds. Sometimes it is in the clouds. Other times it is the lack of the light in the sky. And other times it is more than just one single thing. But what if we talk about the how? Let's say that even with everything going for us or against us, we want to express ourselves as such people. We want to not only feel, but say what we feel. We don't care which bird is there or how the wind blows. We care about feeling, not just inside. We speak, but how? With choked tears, flushed skin, broken voices, unbridled rage, or self consciousness? Is it with fear, anguish, unbridled anger, or apathy? And then, what about the regret that made follow? The shame, embarrassment, sadness, incomprehension, among others. We weren't taught how or where to open up to others, but most importantly, we said the bitterness or heartbreak that may follow. Some experts will tell you that it feels like a relief, which, yes, it can happen. But there are also possibilities of a mix up that goes beyond a feeling, causes that don't even reach the foot of the door before deciding what to do with what lies behind it. Everything is valid, and at the same time, it isn't. Our feelings are valid for other people, but they may not be for us. Perhaps it happens vice versa, or in common agreement with ourselves and others. Still, it requires a journal, a guide, parenting, workshops, and life to tell us what to do and how to stop feeling the feelings under our skin or the lack therefore therefore so vitally of them. And when I talk about expressing our feelings, it's often from a perspective that also feelings are different ways of expression without even saying nothing. So also when you cry, when you smile, when you just want to go away and just go away from a space, when you hug yourself or when you don't do it, when you walk from one corner to the other in the same room. Those are always ways to express yourself, your feelings, your emotions, what you're constantly dealing with. Because we tend to say, like, yeah, express yourself. But people mostly say, or they are intentionally everything with words, with our verbal expression. And no, just go ahead and cry, go ahead and laugh, go ahead and just want to be in your room, just be in your room. Don't want to socialize much, just to do it. Because somehow being timid, being shy, people might think it is a way to not express your feelings, but sometimes you don't want to be surrounded by people. Sometimes you're scared, some other times you're uncomfortable with what is happening around. So a way for you to protect yourself is just to put yourself out of a certain situation. That's also going along with what you're feeling at the moment, and that is also valid. People don't talk much about unexpressing feelings, but in a non-verbal way. Also, another thing that is important, we didn't talk about the who. For you, what will be the who? When we talk about the who, sometimes people say like, yeah, myself, I need to go out and express what I feel. I need to say it to the world, the things that is going on in my chest. But the who could be anyone. The who sometimes isn't you who needs to express yourself. Sometimes you need somebody else from your sky to actually come over and say things to you that is going to give you some release. Sometimes the answer of the unexpressed feelings are outside you, not inside. People also seek for relief outside themselves, in their environment, not only inside. And another thing would be the when. When do I need or can I express myself? It's like a constant back and forth between contexts, between what's going on at the moment, dialogues, people around, and others. So we have to deal with all of this Sometimes step by step if you're lucky, some other times all at the same time. But what do you think about it? Have to be like in a constant back and forth with how do you express yourself, when, how, and where? Oh, with who? Is it time to talk right now? I don't know. Also, do you feel capable of it? Let me know.